Hey guys, ask me your relationship questions. I'll answer them the best I can for you. Right. Oh yeah. Right. Hey guys. Hey Sally. Hey Kelly. Hey Lisa. Ask your questions, my friends. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help. Relationship questions. I want to see all you guys have a 10 out of 10. Hey Fast, good to see you, buddy. What? Oh, where are we? I filled in the booking form. Was it you who contacted me? Yeah, 100%. Message me back, my friend. If you're booking a free call with me, guys, I'll send you a text message and then we'll figure out a time to talk. Yeah. My boyfriend went to Thailand just for Christmas. He spent Christmas Day and New Year there. Okay. Hey, Seppi. No, early, yeah. Hey, Wendy. You went for 5 weeks. Okay. Hey, Keith. Hey, Jim. Yeah, Kelly, 100%. A lot of people, Kelly, so just if you don't hear anything, just send me another message in like 4 hours. If you don't hear anything, there's just a lot of people. If your buddies asked you to go to golfing, would you go without your wife? Not really a big golfer, really. Maybe. Yeah, you can. My girl keeps bringing up the past. Okay, yeah, you got to really set a boundary. Say, hey, we can't change the past. We got to move forward, yeah? Do they come back if you ignore them? That's really stupid. No. Where are we? Yeah. Can a relationship work if they move from your town, from the town you're living into a place that's hours away? Why would you move away from someone you love? That's my question. She said no in the past 6 months. Should I ask her out again? Brother, if you ask a girl out on a date and she says, no, I don't want to go on a date, go, okay, no worries. And that's it. Don't ask her out again 6 months later, dude. She said no. That's it. Your ideal partner won't say no, ever. I told him after 1 week he asked for a time that we are done and we are not compatible. I regret it. Don't regret your decisions you make, my friend. That's not very smart, okay? You got to let it go, yeah? Tell yourself that you made the right decision. That's really important. Being decisive, guys, being decisive isn't just making a decision. It's also telling yourself that you made the right decision, making decisions quickly and sticking to it. I let my insecurities take over and lashed out at my partner and I don't know how to fix it. That's really bad. That's really bad, buddy. Say apologize, really. That's the best you can do. Do you coach people from South Africa? No, I don't, unfortunately. I only coach from certain countries. If you can help me out, so I made the wrong decision. What happened, buddy? How's the best way to win her heart? Well, what happened, Jim? Did something go wrong, or do men feelings for you change if you hurt them unintentionally? Of course, yeah. So there's something called brain tattoos, right? Which is basically a very jarring sentence. Let's say it's a very jarring sentence, right? If you say a jarring enough sentence, then what happens is the other person can't forget it, and in that moment of that innocent sentence, the relationship's destroyed. It's gone. Just like that, just from one sentence. It's enough to, it's like a rust. Yeah, it's like rust. It spreads throughout the relationship like cancer. I've never had a love life. Am I the problem, or is it something else? Well, how old are you, my friend? How do I know I should let go of a relationship? Sometimes it can be really hard to tell whether you should end a relationship or stay in it. If you're asking yourself, should I end this? It's probably a good sign that you probably should end it, honestly. Jackson, well said. I love that. You're 34 and you've never had a romantic relationship in any way. It's very strange. All right. Yeah, 34, no relationship. Yeah, that's bizarre. Just get out there and start dating. Yeah, it's that is rare. Yeah, it's not strange. I'm 31 and haven't. No, guys, it is strange to be in your 30s and never have a romantic relationship. That is weird. Yeah, that is strange. It's not bad, but it is strange. Yeah, that's not normal human behavior. Most normal humans have a lot of relationships in their 20s and their teenage years. So, yeah. Hey, Mike. He went cold on me all of a sudden and said he's not been feeling well. Should I give him space? Look, maybe if a guy's not feeling well, he may be a bit quiet on communication for maybe, I don't know, maybe half a day. But more than half a day, what's the issue? That's just silly. Hey, guys. Ask me your relationship, guys. My purpose in life is to help all you guys achieve a 10 out of 10. I want to see all you guys in 10 out of 10 relationships. You can all achieve it. We just got to do it the right way. Sunshine, some things you're not supposed to do, okay? Like I love hard work and working hard on things, but if you're working hard on something for a long period of time with all your effort and you're still not getting anywhere after a fair bit of time, you got to do something else. No matter how hard I try, I'm not going to sing like Beyonce, okay? It's just not going to happen, right? You can work really, really hard at something, doesn't mean you're going to be successful at it. So find something that you're really good at naturally, and then do that. That's the key. Mike, I know. Yeah, pretty common, brother. Pretty common. My husband is easily irritated, but everything I say, it's ridiculous. Really thinking about leaving. Is he irritated by you, or is he irritated by something else and he's just taking it out on you? Because that could be a possibility. I've been on a date twice and guys telling me he likes me a lot. Is that normal? Yes. Been working on me 6 years. You've been working on yourself for 6 years? That's a long time. Veronica, book on a free call. Book on a free call, my friends. If you want to achieve a 10 out of 10 this year, if you want to do it this year, I'll help you one-on-one. I'll show you how to do it, okay? So if you want to book on a free call with me, guys, go to my profile. In my profile, there's a link. It says maddockcoaching.com. Click that link, put your details in. I'll give you a call today. We'll have a chat. I'll help you out one-on-one. Be aware, guys, everyone only gets one free call, just one, okay? I do not have the time to do 10 calls with each person. Everyone gets one free call. That's it. It goes for about 30 minutes, so you don't want to waste it, all right? Hey, guys. What's the deal with guys not asking on dates but want to hang out all the time? They just don't know how to date properly. He's financially stressed. Correct. Yeah, but it's not an excuse to use me as a punching bag. No, it's not an excuse. When a guy feels financially stressed, he feels like less of a success, less of a masculine man, less as a provider, feels disappointed in himself, and in turn is usually mean, or not necessarily mean, but less nice to those around him, which is very sad to see, very common. I'm a divorcee in my 30s. If he hasn't been in a similar situation, is it strange for me and instantly felt unattractive? Yeah. Yeah, that's why most single moms go better with single dads, to be honest. Is it doomed? Said we're not compatible when I know we are, so it's ruined now. You dumped a guy, let it go, my friend. It's time to move forward. There's a million other guys out there. It's over. Him not reaching out all day doesn't mean he's not interested. Not necessarily. Maybe he's trying to play it cool. A lot of people play games when they actually do like you a lot. I'm not a fan of that, obviously. Do you believe in dismissive avoidance? What do you mean, do I believe in it? It's bad. Is that your question? I'm a big fan of marriage, actually. Marriage is great. Just that someone can be the one and it can be worked on. Okay. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, so if you're with a guy and he seems like he's an avoidant, can we work on it? Of course we can. Of course we can improve it. Yeah, 100%. I help with that all the time, yeah. When's it too soon to meet parents? I usually recommend about the 2-month mark. Everyone in our lives is there for a reason. We brought them in. Evidently, we need to be the lesson learned. Okay. Leonardo DiCaprio has never been married. Okay. I don't know if you take relationship advice off Leonardo DiCaprio. Hey, Sophie, my 10 out of 10 found because of your advice. He is widowed and has 2 children. We've been together for 18 months. I have my own home, and after getting divorced, when should we move in? How long have you guys been together? Because usually you start living with your ideal partner around the 6 to 9 month mark on average. "34, not been in a relationship, but why do I feel offended?" Well, people don't like to be abnormal. Human beings often like to fit in, especially if their self-esteem's not that high. Or when someone has a crush on me, I'm okay if someone is close to me as a friend. Yeah, there's something holding you back. It's probably a mindset type thing. Feel free to book in a call if you want help, buddy. But it's pretty common. Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about your past, guys, or where you're at now. Think, okay, where do I want to be and how do I get there? That's the key. So 18 months together, I stayed 4 nights out of 7. Okay, so you're basically living together now. Start making plans now, Sophie. So start coming up with a bit of an action plan on how you guys can live together and how you can do it properly. When you ask how they feel, men aren't big on talking about how they feel, buddy. I dumped him because he's too something. You don't need to justify where you broke up with someone. If you broke up with them, it's fine, buddy. They're not the one. Hey, Amy. Sophie, here to help, my friend. Ring's right here, buddy. Never take my wedding ring off. Let's see. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. Here to help. And guys, please share my live so I can know more people just like you as well. In a long distance relationship, 3 hours apart, when should we move in? Well, usually 6 months, roughly. As an introvert, how can I look for a partner? You need to work on your confidence. If you feel like very introverted, start doing extroverted activities. That's the key. So if you're feeling particularly introverted, don't stay in your shell. Become extroverted doing extroverted activities. Do 2 social hobbies a week. Go on a date once a week. Go to places where there's a lot of people. Start doing extroverted type things. Is it okay for men to take breaks when they're stressed? You can't take a break from a relationship. A break is just for Kit Kats. It's not for relationships. A relationship's kind of like flying a plane, okay? Or swimming, yeah? You can't just go, well, I'm just gonna have a break. What? No, you can't just take a break, yeah? Okay, you gotta do it properly. Live free on the camera. So this is my left hand, this is my right hand, okay? My left hand, I know it looks like the right hand to you, but the camera flips the image, yeah? See the words on the TV? They're backwards. It flips the image. That's how cameras work. How do I know if the girl he's texting is a threat? She is. Promise rings before engagement. EB, I find promise rings kind of elementary. It's kind of immature. It's promise rings something someone does when they're like 15. You know what I mean? If you're an adult, just do it properly. Just do it right. Hey, Butterina. Let's see. Here to help, Michelle. Here to help. Ask me your relationship questions. Hey, Dawn. Can a relationship work when you both have busy, different schedules due to work and family? It's going to be very difficult. You do have to spend a certain amount of time with someone face to face to create the foundation of a 10 out of 10. The girl is texting as a friend though. Yeah. My friend, how many cheating stories start like that? Every single one of them. Boys and girls shouldn't be friends. Just started dating now. Awesome, Devin. How soon do I let her stay over? It's the first date. My girlfriend, 26, was very promiscuous when we first started dating behind my back. Okay. I recently discovered this. She's changed now, but I'm finding it hard to get over it. What do you mean she was promiscuous behind your back? So was she cheating on you? Were you guys not official yet? What actually happened? My BFF, best friends forever, is 31, talking to a guy who's 26. Your thoughts? I guess it could work, potentially, but yeah, statistically not usually, but I guess it's possible. Most relationships work if the guy's about 5 years older, better, usually. My partner for 8 months cheated on his last 3 girlfriends. What do you think? It's a pretty bad sign, Michelle. It's a pretty bad sign. If a guy's had, say, 4 relationships in his entire life, right? And he cheated on one of those 4, it's not too bad because it's not a pattern. If you're the 4th relationship he's ever had in his entire life and he's cheated on every other relationship he's had, the problem is there we're seeing a negative pattern, and that's very dangerous. If there's no pattern, it's fine, and the statistics reset. But the negative pattern, that's something to worry about. Yeah. My boyfriend had an affair with his ex-wife. It's not the pattern, but still concerns me. If there's no pattern, there's nothing to worry about. And remember, here's the key, guys. Here's something that you need to remember. If you're worried about cheating, in a 10 out of 10 relationship, cheating doesn't happen. In a 10 out of 10, cheating doesn't happen. So if you're really, really worried about cheating, remember that, because that's how it works. So if you're ever worrying about, is my partner going to cheat on me, or is we going to break up or anything like this, you're focusing on the wrong thing. Instead of focusing on what you want to avoid, focus on what you want to achieve. Hey, Jaden, I live in Queensland. Relationship is hanging by a thread. He thinks not seeing each other will help. I disagree. You are correct. He is wrong. Not seeing each other will make you guys It's like a trial separation, basically. I was with my wife for 19 years. That's nice, buddy. Can divorced couples be friends easily? I don't really recommend being friends with your ex, if that's your question. Advice for someone looking to reconcile with an estranged family. Yeah, do the good weather technique. So just start with very soft communication. Hey, terrible weather today. I was just thinking about you and how much you hate bad weather. How bad is it lately? Like just something very, almost like elevator talk. Do that to start with. How to treat ED. If you have trouble in the performance criteria when it comes to intimacy, lots of things you can do as a man. The main thing you can do is make sure your health and fitness is good, and then make sure your hormones are in check, which is part of health and fitness. Obviously, you might need to take TRT, and then also after that, vasodilators, Viagra obviously being the most famous one. Hasn't called since Sunday. Texted everything's okay. And hasn't answered for 24 hours. Yikes. Pretty bad sign, buddy. Being ghosted, not good, not fun. Yeah. We've all been ghosted. It happens. What do I do if the reconciliation stagnates at good weather talk? Oh, it's a stepping stone, my friend. It's a stepping stone. So if the bridge has been burned, it takes a while to build the bridge back. All the good weather conversation is just the first brick of the bridge. But there's 100 other bricks, 1,000 other bricks you got to go. It might take 6 months of small talking consistently. Yeah. It's terrible being ghosted. I don't see it as that horrific. A lot of people say, well, I want really good communication if someone doesn't want to be with me. But if there's someone ghosts you, they are communicating that they don't want to be with you. They're just doing it non-verbally. It's non-verbal communication. So either way, they're communicating, hey, I don't want to be with you at all. It's just one's verbal and one's non-verbal, which is fine. 4 months in a long distance, 5 months left. Okay. All right. Now, for those who don't know, I'll clarify what long distance is. Long distance is when they live so far away that you can't see them once a week. That's true long distance, okay? It's been 2 years after 3 of no contact at all. Any attempt for the connection is shut down, then avoided. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky, my friend. It takes consistent effort. Maybe you need to apologize for something, okay? Oh, Shrek, I wouldn't say it's dumb if people don't know what long distance is. A lot of people think 2 hours drive is long distance when it isn't. It's how far you're willing to travel once a week. So it's different for each person technically. So if you own a small plane, for example, long distance is a lot further for you because you can travel faster, right? I'm Australian. Body count matters. Not really. Not really. If he's ghosting me, should I block him on socials? Give it a couple of days. If he's still ghosting you, then yeah, just block and delete him everywhere. Yeah, don't waste your time. I know it sucks, buddy. Hey, Katie, good to see you, buddy. Ask me your questions, guys. If I miss your question, book in a free call with me. So if you want to book in a free call, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a free one-on-one call. Goes for about 30 minutes, guys. If you want to achieve a 10 out of 10 this year, like if you want to actually do something with your goals this year, 2025, book in a free call, okay? Be aware, guys, I only do about a handful a day. That's it. So, not many spaces. How much time should I give myself for long distance? I don't recommend doing long distance. I was the one that went no contact, but I feel like now I've forgiven my parents and I have an interest in further communication. Yeah, just give them a call. I just give them a call straight out of the blue. I'm disabled. My wife's a nurse and how I met her. Okay, 6 years now. She doesn't leave my side. Why is there so many people against that? Who would be against your relationship? Sounds okay. Do you teach both men and women? Yeah, of course. What if I stay alone whole life? You think it's pragmatic? I think it's sad. I think it's I don't think human beings are really supposed to be single. Tim from Maths, yeah. I just did a video on this. It's a red flag when someone is too much of a nice guy. If someone's too much of a nice guy, what it's showing is, hey, I actually am. Every nice guy I've ever seen, someone who is a proclaimed nice guy and always, oh, I'm so caring and nice all the time. It always ends up that they're not very nice, and they're actually worse than the guy who's brutally harsh. Yeah, because they're liars, as well as arrogant and insecure. They've got a whole bunch of problems. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So no, I'm not really a fan of nice guys. I'm not really very nice. I'd rather someone be truthful. You know what I mean? Is the isolated life good? No, human beings are mammals, where mammals are not supposed to be isolated. What do you think of sim retention and no fap? Unhealthy. Okay. Recent studies have shown that a man getting to the finish line, let's say 21 times a month, lowers the risk of prostate cancer by 71%. So I think not doing it is not very good for your body. It's a system that you're not using. So use it regularly, okay, healthily, and it will lower your chance of prostate cancer. We dated for 7 months, and what if he texted back after ghosting me since Sunday? What do I say? It's not a great sign, buddy. 7 months in, you should be official in love, mad about each other, talking every day, living together, or talking about living together. Like, you should be so entrenched, yeah? Gito. Yeah, if you feel like you have an adult content addiction, which I know a lot of people think is real, it seems like it's not real to me. I don't know how someone can be addicted to adult content. That's really bizarre. But I suppose if you're addicted to it, just try to stop using it, or replace it with old school magazines like everyone used to use in the 90s. I don't know how someone can be addicted to it. That's really weird to me. I'm just tired with dealing with both the death of a long-term spouse, then cheaters and liars. Yeah. Oh, Terry, I've helped so many widows achieve a 10 out of 10, and it's stressful. It is. Booking a free call, my friend, we'll have a chat. I'll help you. I'll show you how to do it properly, and how to, when I do your profile for you and I show you how to date properly, what you attract in changes. So we're gonna try to only attract in the good stuff. Okay. So then you have better candidates to choose from. And then it just maximizes the chance of success and becomes so much easier. I think they're addicted to touching themselves, not the content. Well, I don't think touching yourself is bad. Okay, I know a lot of people think it's a sin, but I don't think touching yourself is a negative thing. I think it's healthy. Yeah, I think it's good for your body, for a whole bunch of reasons. I don't see it as a negative. I think teaching people that it's a negative is not great. Just booked a free call. Oh, awesome, Jackson. Oh, you're talking to him. Ah, yes. Which country? I'm Australian. Where are we? My husband passed love of my life. Then I dated supposedly nice guys who turned out to be narcissistic. Yeah, booking a call. Is it bad to look in your parents' phone? Do you mean partners? I don't know why you look in your parents' phone. With your partner, yeah, you can look through your partner's phone. Yeah, I teach full phone transparency. That's a good one. Yeah, Michelle. Yeah, full phone transparency. Everyone's crazy about passwords these days. I don't even have a password on my phone. What if the kids touch it? The kids know not to touch it, or I put it on a high shelf. What if it gets stolen? look after your gear. You know, there's no, everyone's obsessed with passwords. Romeo, I live in Australia, buddy. Duh, 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 duh. You can share your password with your partner? Yeah, you can, yeah. All right, ask me your relationship questions, guys. Please share my live so I can help more people just like you. Why some women in their 40s find it hard to find a partner? I think it's hard to find your ideal partner at any age, to be honest. Whether I've helped people in their 60s achieve a 10 out of 10s, people in their 70s, people in their 20s, everything in between. It doesn't seem any easier at any age, to be honest. You're finding one really awesome person. So it's challenging. It is. If my ex-girlfriend who cheated on me comes to me, what should I do? You don't talk to her again. No. I will ask a girl out tomorrow. Awesome, buddy. Why would my husband accuse me of cheating for no reason? It's a pretty bad sign. Yeah, and there's always a reason. That's a very full-on sentence to say to someone. So there's always a reason. Yeah, 100%. Girlfriend keeps adding men to Facebook. Should I worry? Again, if you are concerned about cheating, guys, try to get your relationship to a 10 out of 10. If you can get it to a 10 out of 10, cheating will not occur. The PT at the gym slept with me. Right. It's a fast way to start a sentence. But I realize now he has a fiance. Oh. Em, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Okay, so firstly, the gym is for picking up weights, not for picking up people. Secondly, don't sleep with your PT. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. I'd probably change gyms and don't do that again. Okay. Not 100% your fault because you didn't know. You can tell her. She probably already knows to some degree anyway. Women are pretty smart like that. But yeah, that's bad to hear. Let's see. Complete strangers being supportive of us more than families. Families are often pretty terrible, buddy. Yeah. Ronnie, I'm going to reframe it for you, right? Answer me this question. With your family members, would you still talk to that particular person if you weren't related to them? Would you still talk to them if you weren't related to them? If the answer is no, it's over. My ex-husband is very narcissistic. Okay. Hey, Ash, good to see you, buddy. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. And if you really need help, book in a free call. Everyone gets one free call, guys. Goes for about 30 minutes. I help you out the best I can. We make a bit of an action plan. If you need help, I've coached thousands of people. I want to help all you guys achieve a 10 out of 10. Okay, so if you want to book in a free call, click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a free call, have a chat. Can a woman forgive a cheater? We've been together for 19 years and have 2 kids. It's a complicated question depending on timing and severity. But yeah, Final Destination's right, ED, book in a call. Book in a call, we'll have a chat and I'll tell you And when I hear your story, I'll be able to tell you exactly whether we should pursue or decline. How long do you give yourself after divorce of a 10-year marriage due to repeated infidelity? I don't recommend wasting a large amount of time doing nothing. I really don't. So my general rule on this is, if you're not living with your ex, go out there and start dating. Okay? Go out there and start dating. Now, realistically, I know sometimes it's hard, especially, for example, you could be a widow, right? Most widows come to me like 3 years after their spouse dies and then they start dating, but it's different for everybody. But yeah, and don't stress if you're a single mum, that's okay. Went on a date, nearly a week went by without him reaching out, so I had to. Is that a red flag? Yes. If a guy lives 4 hours away, we have met and we both are free this weekend, but he said he needs to rest. Not a great sign, buddy. Yeah. When a guy really likes a girl, he doesn't need rest. As weird as that sounds. Hey, Bernie. Should I be ashamed that I'm happy seeing my ex being turned into a single mom of 2? Yeah, that's pretty bad, buddy. I wouldn't be happy about that. You may be happy that your ex is single and struggling. That's fine, but you should be sad that your kids are being raised by a single mom. That's sad to hear, buddy. Yeah, but let go of the hate in your heart, my friend. It's not serving you. Okay. I was with my husband for 24 years and he's a deadbeat father of 3. Okay. Well, it's sad to hear. Dating advice for single mums. Guys, most of the people I coach are single mums. You can still achieve a 10 out of 10. Don't let being a single mum define who you are. You can still be a fantastic person and be a single parent. It's totally fine. You still definitely can be. You can still have great value and be fantastic as a single parent. So try not to let it define you as much. Is it reasonable to be bothered that my husband refuses to get a vasectomy so I can stop birth control? For context, we have 2 kids. After our second, I had surgery and was told it wouldn't be safe. How old are both you guys? I have an IUD and dread having it replaced as I struggle with a pill. Yeah, women's contraceptives are really bad. Really, really bad. Not letting a go that hate is exactly why I feel ashamed and really want to let it go. Yeah. Start to focus on new things, Gito. Start focusing on something new, yeah? Is your initial call a free consultation? Yeah, it's a free coaching call, yeah. Have you a Facebook account and can I post you? Yes, I have Facebook, yeah. Can you find a 10 out of 10? It's just basically a fantastic, basically perfect relationship, yeah. Yeah, so Alex, booking a call, be aware everyone only gets 1. Just 1 free call, guys. You can't have 2, okay? Some people get 2, but you only can get 1. I got to really be strict on that rule. Ronnie, I know it's hard, my friend, but you sometimes got to be tough. 36 and he's about to be 31. Okay, well, getting a vasectomy is not super fun. But yeah. Jocelyn, there are some other options you could do potentially. Besides that, how is the relationship going? Ask me your relationship questions, guys. Please share my live so I can help more people just like you. Robo, yeah. Hey, Charlie. It's just not that funny to me, dude. Yeah. How long should you wait for a proposal? It's been 4 years now. Well, by now you should be married. Yeah, so proposal usually happens about a year and a half in. 4 years, you kind of way past it. Yeah. Thanks, Ash. Appreciate the gift, buddy. Jody, good job booking in a call, my friend. Look forward to chatting to you. Guys, if you want to book in a free call like Jody, there's only 4 spots left for today. But if you want to book in a free call like Jody, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a free call. We'll have a chat. Okay? I booked a call. Let me have a look, Alex. Where did you book a call? I can't see it. Did you book a call on the link or did you use the sign up link? Because they are different. The TikTok link. The Maddock coaching one, the website one. Damn it, Alex. Doesn't seem to be working, buddy. God damn it. Now I just swapped it over to my other Calendly link. Stupid thing. So annoying. Yeah, Ash, you can book in a call anytime, buddy. If you're booking a call, I'll text you and we'll sort of organize a time. But try now, guys. I just fixed the link. Sorry about that. It's annoying. All right. Marriage only benefits women. I love being married. I think being married to my wife is absolutely fantastic. A lot of people say marriage is really bad and only benefits this or that or blah, blah, blah. I think marriage is great. People say, well, how does it benefit you? I like it. You don't need to have a huge amount of benefit in something, okay? If you really, really like something, great. You don't have to have some sort of profitability in it. It's not a business venture. Finally found my 10 out of 10 met him on Tinder. Awesome, buddy. 6 months moved in. Amazing. You followed my timeline too. Good work. Alex, that one did come through. Yes, good man. Technology is annoying. Is it difficult to find a good lady nowadays? I think it's always hard to find your ideal partner. There's a million good people out there who are great, but at the same time, finding your ideal partner is challenging. Alex, after this, I'll send you a text. I know you booked in, but I'll just text you and we'll just organize something. See if I can fit you in a day for you. What's the best way to let a girl know you're too broke to date her, but she's interested in you? You just got to be honest, brother. You just got to be honest. Work on those finances really diligently. Become financially literate. Tony, I don't know what it is, buddy. It's a very obscure reference. Awesome, Heidi. I'm proud of you, buddy. See, guys, you can all achieve a 10 out of 10 like Heidi. You can all do it. You just got to do it the right way and listen to what I say, okay? I know that sounds kind of arrogant, but I've coached thousands of people. I want to help all you guys at a 10 out of 10. I'm very passionate about a horse. About horses, you mean? Is it silly to go for a horse man? No, it's okay, I suppose. When moving with my boyfriend, is it better to rent my home or sell it? I would make a bit of a list of pros and cons on both, okay? Because it might be a good time in the market. You can sell and make a ton of profit, but then you also got to pay capital gains tax. Could be okay, could be in a trust. Or you might go, no, know what? I make a lot of money, so I might use it as a tax deduction, so I rent it out and negatively gear it. I look at some pros and cons and what's best financially. How to be more approachable to men? Good question. So the key is feminine energy. Laws and society favors women a lot. Final destination. Why do you think that is? Why? Hey, designer. Still single. Yeah. Hey, Ronnie. Thanks, my friend. Hey, I'm here to help. If you ever need help with something, let me know. Yeah. Women can play victim all the time. Guys, look, dude, everyone can be a victim. I'm sure you've been a victim. You're acting like a victim right now. First date tonight, I didn't make plans, but just suggested a casino. Is that a high value date? Not really. Hey, Pam. It's not really a high value date, to be honest. No. What's the timeline to pathway to marriage? Okay, so usually most people get married. By the time their wedding day actually happens, it's about 2.5, 3 years in. How do you stop being ashamed of rejection? Tarek, so you're looking for your ideal partner is a perfect puzzle piece that fits in with you perfectly, a perfect puzzle piece, right? Millions of people out there. You're going to meet people who are great, but don't quite align. If they reject you, they're not your ideal partner. It's not the perfect puzzle piece. Thanks, my friend. Thanks, Caddy. Appreciate it. We're all victims in some ways. Victimized is a mindset. Yeah. Remember what Marcus Aurelius said? Yeah. Suffering is a choice. How to cope with living in a country you don't fit in and not possibility to move? What makes you think you don't fit in your country? I think a lot of people feel like that at some point in time. You probably do fit in. Yeah. You young guys are funny. If someone won't commit to you, does that mean they just don't like you enough? Correct. 100%. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it. If a guy loves you and thinks you're awesome, he will move mountains, bend over backwards, make sure everything's incredible. 100%. If a guy's like, things are fine the way they are, I don't want to put a title on it or any bullshit like that, he basically just doesn't like you. I know that sounds really hard to hear, but not everyone's going to like you anyway, guys. When moving in, is it okay to have it in writing a monthly contribution to the family? No, it's not okay. No. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate the hat. So I know logically, well, why can't we make some sort of agreement and sign it? Love, you can't make it into a binding contract agreement. That's not okay. It's going to cause way too many issues. And life's more complicated than that. You got to work as a team. So as you can see, making a contract's between two people, right? When you move in together, you're essentially becoming one person. I know marriage is a type of contract, but it's a lot less. It doesn't say, hey, you must commit this much monthly financially to the company. You know what I mean? It just says we're going to love each other and be true to each other. That's it. I need your help finding someone special. Booking a call, my friend. 100%. Do men tell the truth? Yeah. I always tell the truth. Work culture sucks. Now you're being a victim. Yeah, you see that? That's a victimization mindset. Life isn't fair. It's not supposed to be. Let's see. My mate in Queensland wants me to move over there. What will I need to know before I leave the States? Queensland's very hot, so bring a hat. All right, I can't handle silent treatment from girlfriend. You're not supposed to. Silent treatment's not supposed to be. You shouldn't have to put up with that. Is no contact the best way after a breakup? I don't call it no contact. I call it blocking, deleting that person. If you have the desire to stop talking to someone, have the intention that you never talk to them again. That's the intention behind it. Yeah. Always tell the truth. You never have to worry about remembering anything. Telling the truth, you want to have deep integrity. Yeah. I don't really understand nowadays being a good person is not really appreciated. Yeah. What are you hoping to achieve by being a good person? Do you think people are going to lay rose petals at your feet? What are you expecting? I can't, read that one. Is it important to understand that men and women function differently? 100%. Yeah. The better you understand the opposite gender, the more successful you're going to be in relationships. 100%. 100%. Yeah. Hey, fast. When do men know you're the one? I knew my wife was the one on the second date. So pretty fast, really. Guys, feel free to book in a call if you really need help. I'm here to help. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. Please share my live so I can help more people just like you. Thanks, Fast. How'd you know your wife was the one? Oh, just a beautiful, beautiful mix of chemistry, compatibility, X factor. They can do the job. You guys really do exist. 100%, Ash. 100%. Ashley, book on a call. I want to make sure you achieve it too. Who said I love you first? The man says I love you first. Usually, I did. Hey, buddy. Should women initiate dates? No. The man's job is to initiate dates. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, buddy. Should women make gifts? Yeah, so gift giving is a feminine trait. Difference between genuine interest and love bombing. Love bombing is very future focused. Okay, genuine interest is more present focused. How long in your relationship did you say it? I love you. 8 weeks. 8 weeks is what I recommend. Ash, good job booking in a call, buddy. All right, if you want to book in a call like Ash, guys, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a free call. We'll have a chat. Everyone gets one free call, just one. So if you want to do a free call with me, it goes for about 30 minutes and I'll help you out the best I can. Ash, I look forward to helping you. I want to see you in a 10 out of 10. Should I continue investing where did that go? Should I continue investing in a relationship with someone who constantly makes excuses? It's a pretty bad trait. I wouldn't. How much does money play a part in relationships? It's all important, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, who should initiate the exclusivity conversation? I like the man to lead the entire relationship, but it doesn't always happen like that. Hey, Andrew, thanks, buddy. Appreciate all the gifts. If your brother asks you not to date a girl because the work in the same company, but the girl is fun, Andrew, you got to do what you think is best. If you think she's a 10 out of 10 and she has a real possibility of becoming your ideal partner, who cares what your brother says? Go after it, 100%. Let's see. How do I get a mate to stop smoking? People have to want to do it. You can try to pressure him and push him to do it, but again, he's only going to do it if he wants to. When I move out, I'll give you my phone number so I can coach you, or this really makes men feel like they have to do all the shit and have money. No one wants to date a broke guy. What do you fall in love with someone who is married? How can you fall out of love? Falling in love with someone who's already in a relationship, you can't accidentally fall in love with someone. Okay? Human beings need to spend time together. They need to spend a considerable amount of time and emotional effort to fall in love with somebody. Okay? You have to go on like 6 awesome dates with someone to fall in love. So you can't accidentally go, oh, I'm in love with that person. It doesn't work like that. Okay. So if you find yourself falling in love with someone who's in a relationship, you have specifically, intentionally did the wrong thing. Okay. So I think if you're in love with someone who's in a relationship, you're a bad person. So even if you find someone attractive who you shouldn't, block and delete that person from your life because they're a potential self-sabotaging factor on your relationship itself. Dumb jokes, that's pretty funny. I like that. What's a good time frame to meet parents? About 2 months. How to communicate effectively with a person that's dismissive, avoidant. If you're talking to a girl, brother, and she seems really avoidant and scared and nervous and all that sort of stuff, and just really scared, I guess, fearful, you got to come in really soft, like you're trying to not scare away a little bunny. You want to pat a little bunny. You can't just run and go, ah, it's going to go crazy. Yeah. So you got to come in really soft. What do you think of women having guy friends? No. No. I know it's a hard thought. Hey, Claire, good to see you, buddy. I know it's a hard thought that boys and girls shouldn't be friends. I wish they could be. I really do. I'm going to clarify it. Boys and girls can't be close friends. They can't be close friends. You could have acquaintances, okay? I'm quite an avid karate fighter, and the person who teaches me karate for years is a fantastic person, and she's a woman, right? But that's more like a coach relationship where we talk obviously all the time because I do a lot of karate, but we wouldn't hang out one-on-one outside of karate, if that makes sense. So you gotta it's really making sure there's nothing that's can even slightly sabotage the relationship. What if you buy? You can't have friends. That's right. It's very funny. It's very funny. I like that. It always feels healthy and very solid and unenforced. Awesome. Here to help, my friend. Here to help. Is it okay to outline all the things you want in a relationship on the first date? Yes, that is wrong. That's really wrong and stupid. Hey, Mrs. Maddock, good to see you, sugar. Guys, follow my wife. She's absolutely fantastic. Should I say I want to get married and have kids on the first date? Only if you don't want a second. Hey, Mrs. Maddock. You cutie. Yeah, so obviously, Penelope, if you go up to a guy on a first date and say, hey, look, I want to get married and have kids, so don't waste my time, he'll go, whoa, I don't even know your last name. What are you talking about? It's way too much. Way too much, dude. You're going to come across like a straight psycho. I'm dating someone for 4 or 5 months now. He's saying we are just in a semi-relationship. Yeah, that's not great. Can someone who's in addiction with you be sober with another? Yes. I'm putting in boundaries in my 6-week relationship. He's ignoring them. It's really off-putting. Have a hard conversation because maybe he's not seeing the boundary. What if they ask? If a guy specifically asks, hey, what are you looking for? Say, oh, just a lovely date would be fantastic. Don't go into deep detail about what you want in 5 years. He's not asking that, okay? Hey, Misty. Do men like strong, independent women? No. Men like women who are feminine and nice. Hey, Ryan. All right. Can you speak more on someone being an active addiction? Yeah, so if you're in a relationship with someone and they're an addict and they're doing all the bad stuff, just get rid of them. Yeah, you're not a charity. Okay. That's really bad. So just get out of there. Will he change in the future? Maybe, but it's not your problem. Your ideal partner doesn't need to change. Keep that in mind. Okay, can't you be feminine, nice, and strong and independent? Technically, yes. Technically, yes, but it's a skill. It is a skill. Most women go the other way and become hyper independent, which is extremely unattractive. You're like a cactus. You're covered in prickles. That's what hyper independence is. Met 2 months ago. They don't feel ready to meet my family. Should I be worried? Give it another month. Do you have videos on that? I do, Alyssa. Or you can book in a call if you're struggling. User 8, what was your question? Women hyper independent are too much in their masculine. That's 100% correct. 100%. Well said. How can I talk about my boyfriend without prioritizing me more without seeming needy? You need to talk to him about specifically what you want to see. How much is one call with you? Everyone gets one free call, just one. If one person is in a relationship, wants marriage, and the other doesn't, how long have you guys been together? That's well said about hyper independence. Very common, very sad to see. A lot of women go, well, I'd rather be hyper independent than with a man. Really negative, really negative, really hard to achieve anything with that mindset. You've got to get rid of that negativity, that hatred. If you hate the opposite gender, you have no luck, no chance. It's just not going to happen. How can I change a violent partner? Dump him. All right. How do you know if someone is genuine over a conversation? If a guy wants to see you, it must be a high value date. That's it. Steph, you've been together for 13 years and no marriage. Whew. You're very far past the point. Hey, how to attack men that don't? How to attract? Do you mean how to attract men? Not attack men. I'm sure. What if he sees my femininity as weakness? He's the wrong person, probably. Yeah, or you're doing it a little bit wrong. I need to know where my children are all the time due to these men frightening me. Okay. If you have a very large and high level of fear all the time, it's going to be very, very challenging to have a great life. It's going to be really hard. If you're a caretaker for a parent, could you be in a relationship? It's possible. It's possible. That's not what I want. This one. Yeah, the way you attract with your ideal partner, my friend, is with online dating, basically. So when I coach someone, I build their profile, and then it attracts in what you actually want to see. Men can be scary. That's true. Not all men are bad. That's true. Some men are very bad, though. That's very true. Yep. It's very, very true. Okay, I see 3 of you guys booked in a call. Probably could fit in about another 2. If any of you guys want to do a free call with me, links in my profile. Is it okay to be speaking to and dating a couple of guys until you know he's the one? Yeah, keep a handful. Yeah, until you're exclusive. Do you have more men or women looking for help? About 80% women, maybe 75%, which is a lot of people. I coach a lot of people, so more women, but still a fair few men. My girlfriend went to an ex with health issues. He's a doctor. Is that an excuse? No, that's bad. Hey, T, good to see you, buddy. I've got very needy boyfriend. We are 6 weeks in. Will he change, give enough attention? Possibly. Yeah, often people are often needy because they are starved, usually. Too soon to say I love you after 1 month. I usually recommend 8 weeks, but 1 month, it's not terrible. Designer, yeah. Yeah, crazy people. I really loved my girlfriend, but she's so difficult sometimes. We've been together 3 years, and now should I marry her? Together for the rest of my life. Rio, there was no doubt in my mind. Hopefully this sentence sort of brings you some realizations. There was never at any point in ever while I was with my wife before we got married where I didn't know that I wanted to be with her the rest of my life. There was no point of doubt. Okay. So the entire time I'm like, yeah, I want to be with her forever, obviously. 100%. There was zero doubt. Okay. So if you're having a lot of doubt, they're probably not the one. Yeah. I had no doubt. Zero. 100%. I wanted to be with her forever, no matter what. So he likes more masculine features, he says. Cussing, hardness, rough around the edges. Gross. Hey, Mrs. Maddock. My boyfriend is a hard communicator. How can I talk to him so things don't escalate? Softly, feminine energy, use physical touch. Been seeing him for 4 months, says we're exclusive, but he's on Tinder looking for friends with benefits. You're not exclusive then. I like women who dress like boys. Is that odd? Yes. Do you think it's something we can work through? It's possible. It's possible. Simone, it's possible. Booking a free call, my friend. We'll have a chat, okay? Simone, how long ago? Your name does look familiar. How long ago was it? If you like women that dress like boys, do you like boys that dress like girls? Funny. Let's see. My girlfriend has put on so much weight and stopped shaving. How do I address this? Yeah, you need to have a chat. Simone, if you want my help properly this time, book on a call. Book on a call, my friend. We'll have a chat. We'll make some changes. Honestly, enjoy the live. Seeing other perspective and struggles help continue learning. Awesome, brother. Good mindset. Relationship happen after the call. Okay. No, that makes sense. Circumstances change, my friend. Yeah, book in another call. We'll have a chat. Yeah, I'm sure I can help. Wearing very revealing outfits in the gym, a red flag? Not really. It's pretty common these days, dude. If you go to any gym, heaps of girls wear all tight clothing, crop tops, leggings. Pretty normal. Yeah. What are good locations to meet his parents for the first time? At their house, usually. But don't make it a big deal. It's not a big deal. Let's see. Why does a guy talk to me but never ask me out? Maybe he's shy. Jimmy, that's funny. Let's see. My boyfriend at 10 months texted an old friend and told her that she is looking really good. Red flag? Possibly. If it went any further, probably it would be. Hid my profile. We need to talk, bro. Okay. I'm here to help. Set boundaries. Boundaries are very important. And then because we're going through stuff and isn't the right time for him. Yeah, your ideal partner is never going to break up with you. Keep that in mind. Yeah, it's not the right time. I got to think about things. I need space. Blah. It just means, hey, I don't like you. Boyfriend suddenly gone private on WhatsApp. Should I be worried? He says it's because of work. How How often are you guys talking? I'm confused. I use WhatsApp all the time. I don't know how to go private on there. Never thought about that. I like to dance, but my partner doesn't. Should we still go dancing together? Yes. Yep. Yep. 100%. 100%. Guys, please share my life so I can help more people just like you. Simone, good job booking in a call, buddy. Look forward to chatting to you. After the live, guys, I will send you all a message and we'll figure out timings. Is it okay for the girl to initiate the second date? No, the man's job is to initiate all dates. Awesome, Simone. Look forward to chatting to you. These men talk for a week, see a date, and then they go. So annoying. Jennifer, get in contact with me, my friend. Booking a call or something. There's something going wrong there. Thanks, Avery. He has no social media, red flag. Not necessarily a red flag, but it is strange. My husband has never arranged a date. It's not good. Not see a date. They set a date and they flake. Yeah. If this happens all the time consecutively, like if that happens to you all the time, Jen, then something's going wrong. It's not normal. Jen, message me on WhatsApp, buddy. Message me on WhatsApp because something's going wrong. You probably need to. I'd probably recommend flirting more. Okay, to increase more fun. That can work. Do you yell at your mum? No. My girlfriend hits me with a phone book when I sleep. All right. Okay, told me he loved me and now has basically run away. What are your thoughts? Toxic. It sounds like it's a little boy. Yeah. Girls, when you're going on dates with someone, ask yourself the question, is this something my ideal partner would do? Yeah. Ocean, good job booking in a call, buddy. Interesting name. Scrolling back to a guy who doesn't know his right and left, look at the screens backwards actually work. Okay. Love my wife, but intimate, sexless marriage for years. Yeah. In a relationship, ideally, I want to see people be intimate 3 times a week. If there is a lack of intimacy, there's usually a reason behind it. I've helped a lot of couples in sexless relationships get to a 10 out of 10. It's honestly not that hard. It's hard while you're in the situation, but me outside the situation, it's quite easy to direct. Hey, Nov, you have unrealistic expectations for a partner. Can you give me an example? What do you think one of your unrealistic expectations are? Good job booking in a call, my friend, anyway. If you want to book in a call, guys, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in. Yeah, here to help. Amy, I know it can be hard letting go. Yeah, I know it can be hard letting go of your ex. I know it can be hard moving forward. I get it, 100%. It can be. Yeah. You don't really have a choice. You got to move forward. Just ended a 6-year marriage. Heartbroken AF. Yeah, you should put that on a hat. Heartbroken AF. Yeah. Booking a call. I'll show you how to get over it. If any of you guys are having trouble getting over your ex, or you're crying all the time, or anything like that, booking a call. We'll have a one-on-one chat. I booked on a call but didn't hear from you today. Okay, Beth, maybe something went wrong. I'm not sure. It's a loud bike. Beth, I can't see you. Maybe something went wrong. Booking a call now. I just changed my links over. So booking a call now with me, and straight after the live, I'll send you a text and I'll call you. I'll call you today. Okay. But yeah, maybe something went wrong. My ex-husband smells like cat food. Okay. Guys don't tend to talk about themselves unless they are narcissistic or aren't helping to contribute to the conversation. Yeah, that's true. Women talk more than men. A masculine guy who's fairly humble isn't going to talk much about himself. He'll talk a little bit, but he'd rather talk about other things. Try talking about hobbies or movies or something that isn't about him specifically. Do you believe wanting to be a stay-at-home mum is valid? My wife's a stay-at-home mum. She wasn't when I met her. She did lots of different jobs over the years. She was a PT. She worked at a chemist. But then I think maybe we were a year and a half in, something like that. Business was going well for me. She wasn't really enjoying work at the chemist. I said, quit that and you can just help me. And that was the beginning. Yeah, so she had more value to me not working at the chemist and helping me instead. Let's see. He just tells me I make him feel like he's failing. Okay, that's bad. That's bad, buddy. What is he failing in? I need more specifics. Wild. Yeah. Hey, Jess. Caitlin, good job booking in a call, buddy. Look forward to chatting to you. Would attending his grandfather's funeral be okay to meet his relatives and close friends for the first time if he asked me to come? If he asks you to come, then go. Yeah. If he asks you to go, then go, yeah. Linda, here to help, my friend. Final, do you have a question? Is being a yapper a bad thing? Yapper. No, not at all. I like when some women have like a kooky energy and they just talk. I find it quite fun and entertaining because you guys see me on lives and you see me talking a lot, but in real life, I'm not really a big talker. Not even much at all. So someone else is talking a lot. Great. It's easy. I'm really heartbroken. Okay, booking a call, buddy. I don't have dating experience, so am I wrong if I don't want to rush and go on dates right away? Well, Savory, it's okay you don't have much experience, but if you go too slow, it's just nothing's going to eventuate. Okay? So you got to kind of go at the right pace. If you go too slow, it's just not going to work, unfortunately. How do you behave in feminine energy? So feminine energy is being nurturing, caring, supportive, and joyous. Hey, Emmy. I'm not a people pleaser. Good. I'm very quiet, but I'm always chatting to my fiance and can't stop. Good. 100%. You're going to be naturally more chatty with people who you feel safe with. As weird as that sounds. If you feel emotionally safe, you're going to be able to talk more. All right, where were we? He finds it amusing. I love that. Thanks, Peter. Thanks for the kind words. I laugh so much as a turn off to the other person. No, not really. So remember, guys, when you meet your ideal partner, there's very high compatibility. And if any of you thinking, well, what really is compatibility? Think about it like this. Would you go on a 5-hour car trip, a 5-hour road trip with that person? If you would love to go on a 5-hour road trip with that particular person, you have great compatibility. Okay. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. Here to help. Is it a crime loving someone? Emmy, I don't understand your question, buddy. Is that a joke or? Thanks, designer. Appreciate that, buddy. Amy, good job booking in a call, my friend. Why do I attract men that love bomb and are toxic? Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Yeah. Tease, look, feel free to book in a call if you want me to do your profile for you. And then what happens when I do your profile, you attract in better quality, which is great. Is it bad if a guy asks a girl for a load of money? Yes. Chris, I am Australian. Yep. Why are men cheating? If cheating occurs in the relationship, guys, it's definitely 100% over. Yeah, Tease, booking a call. I know this relationship and dating stuff, guys, can be very confusing. It's hard. I get it. 100%. I struggled with it for years. But once you understand relationships fully, become somewhat of a master of relationships, have a good mindset, and you can find your 10 out of 10, it's the best thing you're ever going to achieve. Like it's not even close. I do believe what I attract with the energy we put out, the outside world is a reflection of ourselves. Yeah. It's a tricky one to get your head around though. Yeah. It's a complicated thing. Thoughts on men who expects 50-50 and had them proposed after 4 years, terrible with finances. Avi, he probably hasn't proposed because he doesn't have any money. So I tell guys that they should have 10 grand ready for an engagement ring, right? 10K. If he has trouble even saving up $1,000, then you got to really think to yourself, do I want to marry this person? He's no good with money, which means if you're no good with money, that also means a few other things. You lack confidence, you lack discipline, you lack perseverance, you lack grit, you lack a lot of things if you're bad with money. So it's not a great sign, to be honest. Why won't he commit to a relationship? Linz, he just doesn't like you, unfortunately. I know that's hard to hear, but if a guy doesn't want to commit after a certain amount of time, he just doesn't like you. How often should you be going on dates with someone you meet? Once a week. Should the guy always pay for dates? Always. And trips. Well, if you go on a holiday together, you can share things, I suppose. I never online dated. Is that what you mean by making profiles? Yeah, so I build your profiles for you. Yep. Thanks, Rhea. Why do men bow down to women to propose? Isn't that weak? Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say it was weak and being, simping if you kneel down and propose. I think it's a very weak way to look at it. You're lacking confidence if you look at proposing that way. Okay. You should be so strong in your masculine energy that you can go down on one knee and ask God to marry you and still feel really strong and masculine and honored and respected and not weak in any way. If your ego feels threatened by going down on one knee and asking a girl to marry you, there's a few things going wrong. Either your mindset's bad, it could be the wrong girl, but your masculine energy should be so entrenched and so strong in your identity and who you are that it's not a big deal. And you're totally fine to do so. Hey, Juan, what do you think of some people that, where did I go? That are so busy they can't make time for their partners? No. A lot of people do struggle with time management, but here's the thing. There's 168 hours in a week. 168 hours. It's a lot of hours. It's just, if you're having trouble with time, it's just, you're probably not that good at using the 168 hours properly. There's heaps of hours, heaps. 7 weeks in, I feel like I love him already. Too soon? No, that's perfect. Yep, that's the right amount of time. Are you in a relationship? I'm married, Sandra. I love that my husband got down on one knee. That's how it's supposed to be. 100%. Guys who don't want to be seen as weak and they go, well, I can't be beta or simp or anything like that, so I'm not going to get down on one knee. They are the weakest of men, not the strongest of men, not at all. So keep that in mind. They're so concerned with their own identity that they're not willing to do things the right way because they're going to be seen as weak. It's crazy. Thanks, Emmy. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. Feel free to book in a call if you want to do a call with me. So everyone gets one free call, and I try to help you out the best I can. So everyone gets one free call, just one. Hey, Linda. Free call goes for about 30 minutes, and I'll just help you out the best I can. Awesome. Yeah. Having a photographer when you propose is fantastic. I had a videographer and a photographer, and it was really epic. How long's the call? It's about 30 minutes, brother. I don't put a time on it though, but roughly most of them go that long. Please visit my country. Maybe. I don't have any plans in the near future to go to India. No. But maybe one day, I suppose. How much should you talk over the text before meeting? A lot. Yeah. Before you actually go on a date, a lot of talking, do a video call. You want to build up a fair bit of attraction before you actually meet that person, but you got to do it within a week or two max. Why don't I want to go to India? We have a big world. I don't know. I don't travel much. I travel maybe once a year. Okay. So look, maybe one day, but probably not in the next 5 years. No. Come to Ghana. Yeah, no, probably not. Come to Ireland. I will probably go to Ireland. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Traveling is expensive. Yeah, of course. Well, I know you can be a backpacker and do it really, really cheap, but no, I don't want to do that. I want to stay at all the nicest places and fly first class and all that sort of stuff. And I have my wife and all my kids, babysitters. There's a lot of expenses. My mental health is way too tight in my relationship. I'm depressed because my relationship is stalled. Yeah, one. Book in a call, brother. We'll have a chat. UK, yeah, definitely. Hey, Tyrone. Good to see you, brother. I'm going to come and see you, Tyrone, wherever you are. Okay. I love Ireland. It's really cold. That's a warning. Yeah, I'm definitely not used to that. The dating scene is terrible in the US. I'm going to stop you there. I've helped heaps of people in the US achieve 10 out of 10s. Heaps. I've coached thousands of people all over the US. So you may think, oh, the US is so bad for dating. It's no worse than anywhere else. It's the same in Australia, New Zealand. UK is way worse than the US. US is actually pretty good. I help people all over the US achieve a 10 out of 10 all the time. California, Florida, Texas, New York, all over. Yeah, all over. If you're having trouble in the US, book in a call because honestly, it is actually not that bad and you can achieve it there. Oh, there you go, Tyrone, New York, 100%. 100%, brother. I just watched a video there about the best New York sandwiches. Made me very hungry. Hey, Irish. When someone never talk about the next person in goal achievement, only on themselves. Sorry, buddy, I don't know if English is your first language. I don't know what you mean. Dating a guy 3 years younger. He's not established in his career, which scares me. He's great, though. How old are you guys? UK is in the trenches. UK is not good. UK is awful. Oh, wow. UK is tragic to date. Yeah. Yeah, I've helped a lot of people in the UK achieve 10 out of 10 relationships, but look, if I had to choose between Liverpool or Florida on which one's easier to find someone a 10 out of 10, Florida is way easier. But, you know, you can still achieve a 10 out of 10 there. It's not impossible. Hey, Artie. I booked it. Awesome, brother. I look forward to chatting to you. Find yourself in state, make yourself to Utah, you won't be disappointed. Awesome, brother. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I coach a lot of people in the US and Canada, so I need to go through there and say hello 100%. Goes to me for 3 days because I asked him to stop joking about the sensitive matters. Ouch. Do you build a dating profile? I do. I build dating profiles every day. It's actually one of my favorite parts. of this. Yeah, I actually love it. Thoughts on chucking in a long-term relationship? I don't know what that means. I consider myself very lucky I found my 10 out of 10. Yeah, 100%. You can achieve a 10 out of 10 anywhere, guys. Hey, Finn. Teach people to coach people to teach people to coach people. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Emma. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Emma. What makes a great dating profile? It's mostly the photos, but also your bio has to be pretty good. Should you give up on a guy who texts daily but can't be a few weeks between dates? He's got to be able to see you at least every second week, unless it's too slow and it's just not going to work. Do you help pick up the guys? Do you help pick the guys? Pretty sure my picker is broken. So technically, when I'm coaching someone, they do the swiping. But then if they're not sure on someone, then they send me some screenshots of the conversations and we have a chat about it. And then I help choose. Yeah. How does someone not project their own interest on their partner? It's very challenging, brother. It is. It's pretty normal. Where are you from? I live in Australia. Why don't you meet people in real life? You can meet your ideal partner in real life. It's just a lot harder and statistically less chance. Approaching women in real life feels like a crime these days. It does, actually. It does. That's a funny thought. So a lot of girls wonder, why don't guys approach me anymore? And here's a young guy right here who says, doing the cold approach, it feels like a crime. Going up to a girl and telling you like her, you don't even know her. That feels crazy, like you're going to be a stalker or abuse or something like that. Yeah, it does. Times have changed. Yeah, 100%. Online dating is absolutely taking the cold approach. You know what? Online dating's easier. It is. Thanks, Jensen. I've given up. I'm too scared about safety of my child. Okay. Well, that's sad to hear. That's sad to hear, buddy. But look, what usually happens if that's the situation, when the child gets to a certain age, then it should be a lot easier. Chivalry is dead. No, I don't think so. I'm very chivalrous to my wife. Best site for online dating? Tinder. You're the guy I spoke with. Yeah. Do you know Benny Lichtwana is? You know what? It actually does ring a bell, but I'm not sure. Have really tried online dating, but it's not working for me. Yeah, online dating's challenging. It is. I never thought of online dating as easier. Yeah, it is. I think it's easier. Yeah. What's easier about online dating is the timing involved. So if you're a man approaching girls in real life only, maybe on a great day, you could approach 10 women if you were really aggressive about it, which is pretty rare. That girls you're really attracted to who are in the right age range, it's rare, right? But on online dating, he can talk to 200 girls in a day and get rid of yes, yes, no, no, yes, yes, no, no, right? The timing is just so much better. How soon before I can say I love you? Usually 8 weeks. I only talk English, my friends. What if you say I love you in the first month? It's okay. This sounds amazing. I never thought of it that way. Yeah. Yeah. Savory, I'm assuming his name's Sandy. Feel free to book in a call, my friend. Sandy, actually on Instagram, I haven't changed the link yet. My friend. Sandy, if you have TikTok, use the link that I have on there. He's 22, I'm 25. Sometimes I feel too old for him. You are. His brain's not fully developed yet. Men's brains don't fully develop like the actual brain. It's not fully developed until maybe 25, 26. Most men start looking for a wife at 27. So dating a guy under 25, it's usually unwise and also kind of dangerous. All right. I got married at 23. Good. I think realistically, I think I got married at about 30, roughly. For a man to get married at 30, I think is a pretty good time. It's a pretty good time. Why'd you wake up so early? I like getting on to the day. Okay, Sandy, that's okay. Send me a message. And then in about an hour, I'll change the link over for you. Is a red flag one of the only things on their profile is that their love language is physical touch? Yes. Awesome, Scoot. That's awesome, buddy. I'm proud of you. That's really good. What time do you wake up? This morning, 3. I know that sounds crazy early. I do go to bed pretty early too, though. Do you think looking for a serious relationship at 19 is too young? Not for a girl, it's not. No. So me and my wife been together a long time now, but when I met her, she was 19. Okay. And believe it or not, even though I was 27, we were at the same emotional level. So keep that in your mind. Okay. So we were very similar, even though we're 8 years different. That's so early. Yeah. What time do you go to bed? Oh, like 8. So this is one of the Maddock coaching ones, which I give to my clients. So I have a saying, actions over emotions. It means don't let your emotions lead your judgment. Do the right actions, regardless. Is it settled to break up with someone over a message? Yep. Fast, have a guess. 27 to 19, yeah. So if a woman's 19 and a man's 27, that's actually a good age gap. Yeah. If the girl is really mature, yeah. So that's the key there. Obviously, so just to be clear, guys, age isn't as big as a deal as most of you guys think it is. A lot of you guys make a huge deal out about age. It's not really that big of a thing. Okay. I prefer guys 24 plus. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Using your tips, the relationship is going from strength to strength. Awesome, buddy. I'm proud of you. Hey, let me know if you need more help. I'm here to help you. What's the infatuation of constantly being on dates? Why can't people content on living life? There's a few good things about dates. Doing dates, it encourages the men and women to be in their right masculine, feminine energy. It's good quality time. You don't have your phone in front of you, so you're connecting. You're having good communication and a great chance for affection and intimacy. So it's a great way to improve attraction and improve the relationship. I usually say emotions knows no logic and sometimes have to go on logic, not emotions. Okay. What's it mean when a guy buys you gifts, helps you around the house and cooks for you, but not in a relationship? If it's really early, maybe he wants to be. If a guy's 53 and still renting, is that a bad sign? Maybe. Unless he has a ton of other investments, he's just renting because he sees it as a cheaper option, maybe. Has he achieved anything? There's obviously more to life than just owning a property, but surely by this age he's achieved something, pretty good, hopefully. Best age to lose your V card. Oh boy. These guys on YouTube are very young. Okay, so 16, 17, I suppose. Yeah. 1.5 hours from one another too far. No, it's fine. That's not very far to drive. How about 31 and 36? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, buddy. I just want you guys to be age appropriate. That's really what I'm looking for. You want to be age appropriate, but look, it's all the other stuff which is more important too. Okay. I'm 34. How old is too old for me? Jensen, it depends if you want to have kids. So I coach a lot of women in their 30s who want to have children, who don't have kids. If you don't have kids and want to have kids, I recommend going for a guy between the ages of 30 and 39. Okay. If you don't want to have kids, I recommend dating from 35 up to 48. Marriage sucks anyways. No, it's fantastic. Child free. Having children is one of the best joys of life. Don't bring an innocent kid in this cruel existence. The world right now is the best time to have children ever in all of history. How big is too big of an age gap? 15 years. Jensen, here to help. If you need help figuring out or finding that ideal person, you're having trouble with online dating, whatever your situation is, book in a call, we'll have a chat, okay? If any of you guys do want to book in a free call, I don't know if I can fit any more people in today, but maybe a few people don't answer or something. If you do want to book in a call, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in, I'll give you a call, we'll have a chat. What I say it's the best time to have kids now. Having kids in 2025 compared to 1905, the difference is huge. Medicines, healthcare, YouTube. There's literally a ton of reasons. Yeah. Baby formula. Just medical health, just medical science alone, it is the best time right now to have kids ever in all of history. People go, well, it was way better in the 50s. No, it was way worse. Way worse. The medicine was way worse. Heaps of people died from polio. Way worse. This is the best time to be alive ever in all of history. A lot of people forget that. They see only the negatives. It's crazy. There's always going to be negatives, guys. There's always negatives. All of history, there's always negatives, right? But there's always lots of positives as well. Heaps. Toxic positivity. That's funny. I haven't heard that. I like that. The best time to have kids, 1/3 of women used to die in pregnancy and labor. 100%. Yep. There was at some point in some hospitals 200 years ago where 50% of women died in childbirth, which was crazy numbers. It was the doctor's fault, but very interesting. And now 0.1% die in childbirth. It's very rare. Hey, in love. Yeah, basically. But I coach people from all different religions. Why do men not propose after a long time? There's a few reasons why a man doesn't propose, okay? Some of those reasons being, A, he thinks marriage is some sort of scam and he's like a conspiracy theorist. It's kind of stupid, but it happens, okay? Or he doesn't see the relationship as a 10 out of 10, okay? So if he doesn't see it as a 10 out of 10, if he sees it as a 7 out of 10, he'll go, things are fine the way they are. And he won't want to propose, okay? To see consistent progression, you need to have a 10 out of 10 relationship. If it's a 10 out of 10, he will do everything. The progression will be fast, it'll be awesome, it'll be fantastic. Kids die from polio, scarlet fever, mumps, and whooping cough. Yes, very true. It's very sad. I'm glad look at Marcus Aurelius, one of the best Stoic philosophers of the last 2,000 years. He had many kids, but 8 of them died. 8 kids, 8 dead kids. Crazy. And that was normal. That was 50% of the kids he had. What should we bring to the call? So Sarah, when I call you, we'll try to have a quiet area, okay? And maybe a notepad and a pen. What's your... Oh, yeah, that's right. You're going to message me. Yes, sorry. I remember. My wife hasn't worked in 10 years. You just have to listen, learn to sacrifice, and budget accordingly. Oh, 100%. Yeah. You can live like an Amish person, guys, on a farm, make all your own clothes and all your own foods. It's not a bad life, okay? And survive off 20 grand a year and still have money left over. Hey, Murphy, what are your thoughts on the black community and the recent decline of fathers? Very sad, but is it recent though? Of anything from what I see the trend changing. So I remember that was pretty big 20, 30 years ago. But what I see now, statistically, that I'm looking at, right now in this day and age, 2024, 2025, the fathers are spending more time with their kids than any other generation ever, by more than double. So I think that's great. That's a great sign. Good job, Murphy. Is that a joke? Ricky, I think it's changing. Hey, Claire, life is tough even way back then. At least we've got better technology in healthcare. 100%. Even simple things, guys, okay? Try to be grateful for the simple things. Air conditioning, YouTube. Yeah, they're great. They're great things. Men, loneliness is real. All human beings can suffer loneliness. Murphy, funny. Kind of. Have you ever been cheated on? If yes, how long to heal yourself? Was I cheated on in the past? Maybe 20, 30 years ago with one of my first girlfriends, maybe. But I don't know, nor do I really care. Simply from the fact, if someone cheats on you, they're not your ideal partner, so it doesn't matter anyway. And secondly, how long did it take me to heal? I wasn't broken. I wasn't injured. I didn't need to heal. A lot of you guys think when a relationship's over, I need to heal. It's not a broken leg, guys. You didn't break your leg. You ended a relationship with someone's not your ideal partner. A couple of days, you should be fine. Unless it's like a 20-year marriage. But if it's a short relationship, some of you guys are sad 6 months later. It's crazy. It's way too long. You don't need to heal. It's not a broken leg. It should be pretty fast, guys. They're not your ideal partner. There's nothing to be sad about. Hey, Eli, 100%. Kat, what happened, buddy? I'm 57 in September. Okay. Do you not think people make mistakes though? I don't call cheating a mistake. Like how's that possible? You walk along, slip on a banana peel, whoop, and fall inside somebody? Yeah. I've never seen it. Bex, yeah, probably. Jesus never was married. Okay. I'm at the age of getting nieces and nephews. How do I make the patience to watch them? How do I have the patience to watch them? It should be enjoyable. You should enjoy looking after the kids. Are you married? I am married. I think you need to heal. I'll re-clarify it. So from the day you're born to the day you die, you should be trying to improve. So I don't see it as healing. I see it as you're constantly working on yourself for improvement, learning new things, stuff like that. What do you consider cheating? Physical only or talking to other girls online? No, you can have emotional cheating. You can cheat on someone without doing any physical touching, 100%. Smart men never marry. Yeah, I've heard that saying before. I'd rather be an idiot in a marriage. I'd rather be an idiot and have a fantastic marriage and a 10-out-of-10 relationship than be a smart, lonely man. Is the female super independence thing a new trend that I missed? Seems like a lack of care on the other gender, never good enough mentality. No, it's been around for a while. Yeah. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help. If you really need help, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in, book in a call. I'll give you one free call. We'll have a chat. I'll help you out the best I can. Everyone gets one free call, okay? Are you from the US? No, I'm Australian. Miles, good job booking in a call, brother. Look forward to chatting to you. I will definitely try to get you all in today. Ash. Yeah, I'll try to get you all in today the best I can. My current partner's finding my daughter difficult. It's straining our relationship so much. What's he finding difficult about it exactly? Maybe he's trying too hard. Kids are challenging and slow learning as well. So, you know, you can't put too much pressure on it. What would it mean if my boyfriend expects me to send all the messages? Strange. Looking at each other's phones, yes or no? Yes. I teach full phone transparency. My husband cheated at the beginning of our relationship. We are married now, yet I still worry. How many years ago was this? Book on a call, buddy. We'll have a chat, okay? Kat, do you think he's your ideal partner? Sandy, you can, 100%. Do you have advice if you're feeling stuck? Of course. What are you feeling stuck in, Jesse? What are you trying to tackle which you feel stuck in at the moment? Kat, if you think he's your ideal partner, yes. Yes. Talk to him. How do I stop ghosting people? I really struggle with reaching out. Ghosting someone's when you don't reply. So if someone messaged you, you just don't reply because of fear. Why don't you reply? Should give someone tips on feminine energy. I like to focus on that for personal growth. Yeah, 100%, Sarah. So if you really want to step into into your feminine energy as a girl, do lots of self-care. As well as that, you want to focus on nurturing, caring, supportive, and joyousness. Working on being pretty and patient and present and pleasant and positive. Getting rid of anything in your life which makes it harder to be in your feminine energy. That's a big one. I can't fight. Okay. I'm a big fan of karate myself, so martial arts is great. I think it's great for everyone. Last few questions, guys, then I probably should go. But ask me your questions, whatever they are. Struggle for time for feminine energy with 3 kids. Yeah, 100%. The best way to take a woman out of her feminine energy is to make her feel rushed, so she can't be present. Everything's going wrong. All the pressure's on her shoulders. That takes a woman out of her feminine energy really fast. When you say pretty, one person's pretty could be another person's ugly. Very true, Becky. But when I say pretty, I mean the emotion of feeling pretty, not being pretty. Okay? So keep that in mind. So you want to feel pretty as a woman. That's going to help you be feminine. Okay? Could be anything. Might just be doing Pilates and walking in the sunshine. You might feel pretty. Do you know what I mean? The emotion of it. What times and days do you do calls? Well, if you book in a call today, I will try to call you today. If not, it'll probably be next week, depending on where you live in the world and your time zone. How to control emotion. You need to master your emotions. Mastering your emotions in the Stoic energy means that you can control what emotion you show and feel. Okay, if you don't want to feel angry, you can go, no, I don't want to feel angry. I'm going to feel grateful instead. That's a perfect example of emotional mastery. I sent an emoji to my swim coach. Beverly, that sounds like the start of a joke. But for some reason, I feel like you're not joking. Let's see. Are you British or kangaroo? I'm Australian. British and Australian can sound similar-ish. Don't be a slave to your mind. Don't be a slave to your emotions. Yeah, well said, 100%. A lot of people let their emotions rule their judgment and lead their life. It's unwise, really. If something a woman does make her feel good, will make the day so much better. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Is being feminine when letting men chase you? Kind of. Beverly, what do you mean, buddy? Explain it to me. What's happening? Final, that's funny. What are you talking about, Amelia? Ask me your relationship questions, guys. I'm almost out of time. 1 or 2 more questions and I got to go. People lack emotional support or intellectual. A lot of people have trouble with their emotions, not necessarily their fault. It's mainly because they don't know how. They haven't learned it. How do you act in your feminine energy in the early stages of dating? So a lot of feminine communication helps, okay? And then letting the man lead and asking the man to do small things for you to make him feel needed. I love it here. Thank you so much. We'll contact you soon. Awesome, Sandy. Awesome. In about 10 minutes, Instagram people, I'm going to change my link in my profile so then you can book in a call with me, okay? I like my swim coach and I don't know how to approach it. Yeah, because he's really good at getting you wet. As a joke for you. I don't recommend dating a coach. It's going to be awkward-ish. Joyce, good job booking in a call. Do you check direct messages often? I try to, but I do get a lot of messages. Honestly, it's way faster booking in a call. Some days I get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of messages. People get missed, you know what I mean? Just book in a call, then you're guaranteed I will call you. Yeah, unless I get the number wrong. Hello. Let's see. Married 12 years. When we argue, my husband gets angry and shuts down for days, sometimes weeks, no communication. We have 3 young kids. How can I help this? Stop arguing. Embrace masculine and feminine energy. That's the key. Awesome, Diane. Diane, in about 30 minutes, booking a free call. Booking a call at a time where you and your husband can be on the phone with me at the same time, okay? What if you're a female stuck in your masculine energy because you can't seem to find a man that is? So just to be clear, you can be feminine and single. Okay, a lot of women think, well, if I'm with a masculine man, then I can be in my feminine, which does make it easier, yes, but you have to be feminine for a masculine guy to want you. So you must be in your feminine energy being single first, which I know is very tricky. It takes practice. Practice. All right, guys, I'm out of time. Great questions today. Fantastic questions. If you need help, book in a free call. Okay? Book in a free call. Links in my profile. Book in a free call. We'll have a one-on-one chat. I'll help you out, and I'm gonna make sure you achieve a 10